Luciano this morning into Milford Sound. So the weather so far looks pretty good. It's forecast to stay sort of dry till lunchtime. It's a little bit cold out there this morning, but that's right. We started off the day with a manky pie from the servo because apparently there's no food or fuel further out this way. So we'll have a look along the way what we see, and yeah, we'll take you guys along. Valleys, and look at those mountains in the background. Wow. Getting closer to Milford now. We've got thick as fog, but you get the general idea how absolutely stunning the scenery is here. You can see some snowy mountains there and some sunshine. Again, those lovely flat valleys with the tussock grass. Should be coming up to the Homer Tunnel shortly. Can't be too far away. Apparently there is some cares to be found around here, so I'm going to get out and have a bit of a look. Just wow. There's that tunnel. And here's these cheeky cares. Look at them. Good morning. Gosh, you're so beautiful. Don't eat my camera, please. Whoa. It's pretty cool. This is the Care's home. This is where these guys live. Wow, they're pretty lucky. They've got a nice house. This guy here is going to start eating the carp. This person behind us. Oh, there he goes. He's pretty cool. Lining up now to go through the Homer Tunnel. Just stopped and had a chat to those Cares. They're pretty cheeky. Sad to see though, people are feeding them biscuits when it says don't feed the Cares everywhere, and people giving them biscuits. Anyway, into the tunnel we go, 1.5 kilometres under the mountains, and then we should come out the other side with a bit of luck to where our boat tour begins. Apparently the tunnel goes down quite a way. It's dark in here. Not sure, I think it was built in the 40s into the 50s. It took quite a long time.
There's one taking off. So that's the big sister to this boat heading up. We still got the best one there. So we've up anchored and we're away. Back her up, Cap. The old bridge there. Cap's still got his foot on the clutch. Chuck her in first and we're away.
And I have lots of that.
There, guys.
And as you
Haven't
can see,
even
there's
left
already
yet.
quite a few vessels in front of us.
Already seen that.
We're not
To
too
our
far
right
away.
hand side you can see a rather large waterfall tumbling down. And just above that you can see a pretty clear U shape, confirming we have in fact been carved up by glaciers.
There's the U shape.
Now the only trick, you can see green, this is copper oxidizing. You can see orange, iron, you can see white, clear and light, and that's because it's quartz. It's often associated with gold.
I don't know whether you can see the green in that. That's copper. The white is quartz. It's associated with gold, you just said. But, well, pretty cool.
Once we get a little bit closer on the rock face off to the left, you may be able to see an anemometer or wind gauge. Now this reads back to the harbour, letting us know whether it takes cruise or not.
Oh, yep.
To give you a bit of an idea, just how windy it can get through here, the top wind speed that we've recorded is 174 knots. Not familiar with that measurement, that's around 322 kilometers an hour.
Here we are just 7 odd K out of Bluff, coming to the very end of the South Island now. You can see some windmills there in the distance on the hill. We were thinking surely they must be the southernmost windmills. Coming into Bluff, yeah, sort of bittersweet because it means we're going to turn around and start our journey back home. What a massive trip we're having. Still a couple of days to go, so we can't start getting too depressed, but you do get to the end of this long bit of road and think, yep, it'll be time to go there, eat some oysters. Damn. Here we go, guys. Officially, we are in Bluff.
That's the anchor chain going into the Fovo Strait. and it comes out at Rakiura, the anchor to New Zealand. So there's a pathway from the chain over to that lighthouse over there, which is called Stirling Point. So it was established here in 1856, and in 1862 a wooden signal station and mast for signalling with flags was built on the summit of Bluff Hill, which is that way further. We'll go up there later on. But yeah, this had been operational until I think it was 1984 it closed, but the lantern still works to provide entry for ships. But the mast that was up there now stands outside the Bluff Maritime Museum, which is, we saw it when we come in. So
there's the Stirling Point Lighthouse, and if you look out into the harbour here, into the strait, across the Fovo Strait in the distance, I don't know if you can see it because I can't zoom this camera in, is Dog Island, and that lighthouse there was built in the 19th century because of the coastal shipping increased, and then later in 1865 it was lit, and they did some modifications to the building which made the lighthouse 35 metres, which is the tallest lighthouse in New Zealand. But there's a whole lot of ocean out there, so I'm guessing there must be more lighthouses there somewhere. Kind of cool to see these lighthouses, there's something about them. Well, that's where we came from this morning in Invercargill. There's those windmills we saw when we were coming in, those southernmost windmills. I think we might be right because they couldn't put them anywhere else. And here we go, here's the bottom of the island, and in the distance there you can see Rakiura. And here it is. It says fresh oysters outside, and it's got a sign saying we're open. And here we go, Fowler's Wild Bluff Oysters. Why not? Let's have a decent feed. We'll take you along.
just ordered a good mix of raw and battered, and some still in the shell. The seagulls are waiting patiently. I'm gonna enjoy it. Gonna enjoy every bite. Guys, we've got a mixture of oysters. We got a couple in the shell, but we've got a dozen in there with chips and some raw oysters in the car. So let's see. There we go. Oh, look at that, mate. Look at that, boys.
We eat a chip first, and an oyster. Wow.
Yep, just wait for them to cool down. It's gonna be awesome.
As the sun's going down here, we are just 20 minutes or so out of Dunedin, just enjoying the scenery and the way that the light falls across the trees and the hills. The scenery really here in the South Island has been absolutely amazing. The sky's blue. We just can't believe our luck. How absolutely amazing the weather has been, and how beautiful the scenery is down here in the South Island. It really is amazing.
So folks, Baldwin Street, world's steepest street. No exit, no turning. There's Jeffers there for some reason.
When you get up the top, you've got to roll down Jeffers.
Yeah, apparently that's what you do. There's a memorial walkway over there.
That must be for all the people that didn't make it. So
Yeah.
that's their memorial over there.
Yeah.
Looks steep.
Yeah.
We could go for a Sunday stroll.
I can't say I've seen steeper because I might be lying. Eh? Right, let's go. That was the lowest part, was the steepest part. I was going to run it, but there's too many people up here, might get in my way. Anyway, let's go. And there it is, folks. Just wait for the Jeffers to come. Here they come. And there we are. This is the top of Baldwin Street. Good seat there. But what they should have had was a gurney. So yeah, I'm gonna try it, Jeffrey.
I can't open them.
Just roll the packet down.
Just open them.
Okay. We have a technical...
We're having technical issues. We can't open the Jeffers. Take two.
3. We found the remains of one of our Jeffers down here, which was quite far. If you... Well, it was the furthest one.
I
So...
wouldn't say it's unscathed, but I might eat it.
Almost made it.
Yeah, it nearly made it to the end. I'm surprised.
But I think the only ones that are going to make it are these ones in the packet, all the way down.
Might make short work of those shortly. Just eat them up.
There you go. breakfast.
So here we are having a little stop on the way between Dunedin and Christchurch, and we're going to go and have a little 10-minute walk down the beach here and have a look at the Moiraki boulders. Some cracked Moiraki boulders. There's some half submerged boulders. There's a whole group of them down there, so I'll walk down and go and have a look at them. That one there, wow. Walking down the beach here. Winter time. Bare feet. No problem. Beautiful day. Just under the cliffs here, and I walk down to the beach, you can see what's exactly inside these boulders. It's quite beautiful. It's like sparkly. And this gives you a really good idea what they look like on the inside. A half boulder. Kind of cool.